These are some of those great things that are happening that we should be singing about loudly and clearly in the industry. So hugely.
Going for gold in the workforce quality accreditation. So why did we want to do it? Well, I came to this event in London last year, and it really demonstrated to me that the accreditation was seen by industry as a marker of quality and success. As you can see, we're quite early in our commercial research journey, so 2021 was our first commercial clinical trial in the Trust, so we wanted to see that we were working to those best practice standards, and we wanted to hold ourselves up to that external scrutiny.
We primarily did the GCSA accreditation, and we really challenged ourselves with that. We did it just as we were coming out of COVID. Nothing was perfect, we were kind of recovering, if you like, keeping the patients ongoing, but if you put yourself through an assessment at the time when you're probably most vulnerable, you're going to get the most out of it. So why did we do it? I'm a great believer that there is no clear path, we're not following a manual, and actually the bridge between where we are now and, I've put success here actually, but I think it should be more perfection. It's not defined and it doesn't exist. So we need to build that, and we need to understand how we get from current to the future.
We came at it from a perspective about improving and growing our commercial research portfolio. So we may not be an acute teaching hospital, but we still are very forward-thinking and very innovative, and that was one of the drivers behind doing the accreditation.
What was really appealing is obviously that opportunity for the independent quality assurance. Both for us, but also for hopefully the benefit of our patients and potential partners as well.
I would recommend doing it at a point you think you're going to get the most value out of the process. So like I said in my slides, it's not about being perfect and then going, stamp, great, that's awesome. Do it when you're the most vulnerable, or you really want that external review of everything that you do to get the most out of the process. You'll get the feedback, you've got a team of experts running the accreditation panel. Use them and take the information and advice to improve everything that you do.
It's a supportive process, it's not a test. Actually what it's doing is kind of giving you the revision for the test when the test comes with the MHRA. So I think it's really valuable at any point in your development of your portfolio.
It's not about the amount of trials you've got or anything like that, it's about the processes that you use and how you can apply those to best practice.
From start to finish, the process took 3 months, so actually it was really, really quick. It was not a long and drawn-out process, which we found really useful. But we also had the opportunity between the interim report and final report to work on a couple of areas so that we could actually achieve the goal. So it's not a test, and if you fail it, you fail it. The team are very supportive with you to kind of achieve that.
In terms of our reputation, that people have actually heard that we've taken part in this accreditation. They've actually mentioned it when they've come to us with research studies. Even before coming to this event, we've had a couple commercial sponsors who've said, I've heard you presenting at the think tank. So the word definitely gets out there.
So the workforce quality accreditation, we found that we had infrastructure improvements. Our staff support and wellbeing has been dramatically improved, which is important. Retention, we're talking about maintaining the workforce in the industry. For GCSA, the quality improvements in our systems and processes were remarkable, and we've seen huge improvements from that. And business development, we're talking about the accreditation, what it means, why we've got it.
What we found really supportive is that you do get the opportunity to access marketing opportunities for your site. We've worked really closely with Lauren, and there's various pieces of work ongoing that will help to kind of promote our site and take us forward as a catalyst. So it's not just the accreditation and it stops there. You do get all that support afterwards.
In terms of for our trust, what we see the benefits are, it provides assurance to the board that we're working to good practice. It highlighted what good quality corporate policies we already had in place. It highlighted the need for a more specific research risk register element to the trust risk register. In terms of industry, it provides confidence in our site. It helps us to get ready for the inspection because they're going to wheel me out when they come.
Probably the best outcome is that it's been a validation of what we do really well. And as a result, we've really seen a morale boost for our staff. It's an acknowledgement that they're doing a great job and that our practices are as good as they can be.
And then in terms of the team, there's the gap analysis, which enabled us to identify areas for improvement. It enables us to do a better and more consistent performance review of our team, and like I said, the role definition. And then for the team itself, it highlighted that unique culture, gave them a sense of purpose, it helps them to develop themselves, and it helps them to have an opportunity for peer support.
It's definitely an important part in terms of reassuring us that we're doing what we should be doing and that we're on the right track as well.